Hey, Red Vlogger 10, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Hey, Teacup, Monica, Farm. I'm doing alright, Monica. Doing alright. Hi, Crazy Ann. What did you forget? I didn't forget nothing. What did I forget? Remind me. My job is I am a e-waste recycler. I recycle circuit boards, computers, cell phones, tablets, laptops, scrap metal, all kinds of fun stuff. I have my own business. I am the boss. I can't even fire myself. That's the bad part. I love you, Ann. So I don't just do gaming, Red Vlogger. I actually have a job. I just haven't streamed it for a few days. I didn't miss streaming. Well, I'm tired of getting messages for the last 2 days. I figured I'd come and stream. And it's early. It's only 9:30 in the morning here. I know you don't stream till about 11. But with the heat index today, it's going to be like 95 or something. And we're supposed to have some bad storms coming in this afternoon. So I figured I'll probably might as well just do it now and get it over with. Because who knows what'll happen later. Whispering Cauldron, good to see you. Bun Buns or Little Bunny ASMR, whichever one you want to be. I say hello to both of you. I'm eating my breakfast. A banana nut muffin. Hey, Maniac, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. So I sent out my 13 pounds of ceramic CPUs to my refiner. So you should get those tomorrow. I guess the refiners now, they've switched up a little bit. All the chips you take off, you kind of got to separate them now, so that sucks. I remember everything. Buns. So, all my IC chips that I've been taking off, like these here. These are thick squares. These are actually like a ceramic IC, the bigger ones. All these have to be separated. So I don't know when that's gonna get done, because I have this whole box here too. I have to separate all these. There's square ones in here. There's tons and tons of them. Until that happens, I kind of have the ceramic ones already separated, so I can pull these out of here real quick. I already have a place for those. And these ones here came off those all those boards I had that had all the chips on it. Well, that's the chip off of these. But I'll show you what's inside of them. Just for curiosity, I broke one apart. Here, but not. I am doing laundry, so not by a keyboard. Hey, you're here. Close enough. If I can do this without cutting my finger off. You can see inside there. Come on, focus. Crap. See that gold? That's all gold inside that chip. That's all gold, that piece right there. So, all these boards right here that had all those chips on it, this whole stack, had all those chips. Those were all gold chips inside of them. I still had to get the gold out of the off the boards. So that'll be a good yield for those. I kind of thought they might be a little higher end because some of them on that board even had the gold legs on them. So that worked out well. Here's another one. Put that one over there. I called the scrapyard. Shred steel is still at 3.5 cents a pound, so it didn't go down like it was supposed to. No, I sent them to the refiner, Monica, and he what they do is they burn them. They incinerate them, crush them. Then they take a magnet, run a magnet over them, and all those legs that are on them, those little silver legs, like these, those little silver legs on there, they're actually magnetic. So if I put that on there, okay, I'll stick to the magnet. So they take a magnet and they run it through the dust, and then they'll crush them up a little bit more. Hey, Susan Robertson. Not a problem, Susan. And then they'll crush them up a little bit more. What it ends up being is like a super fine powder. And then they rinse that powder and try to get a lot of the dirt out of it. They put it like in a tub, like a bucket, and they just run cold water, clean water through it, and it sips down into another bucket, and they just keep doing that. And then when they get all the water out, they just take the poop. That almost fell off there. They'll pour all the water off, and then they have like a sluice box, like the gold miners use, and they run it through a sluice box, 1 spoonful at a time. They put it in like the water that's running, and all the plastics and debris that's in the chip, in the powder, will all go through the water and down into the bottom, and all your gold will stay up on the top. And it's like a ripple pipe they use, like a sewer pipe with the ripples in it. So all your gold stays up there. So I can do it, but I refuse to. Hope 79, good to see you. I'm just finishing my breakfast. Frickin' muffin. I want my eggs. So I'm doing good, But I already got something floating in my coffee. I don't know what that was. Holy shit, that scared the hell out of me. I'm sitting here. You look out that window. See him? Big old groundhog out there walking around. He just came like right here and looked in the window at me. That was crazy. Scared the hell out of me. Didn't know what that was. That was a squirrel at first, but no, when the refiner does all your gold, they charge me, well, I get charged 20%. So for every $100 I make, he takes $20 out of it, I get 80. When it's all said and done, once they take their 20% out of whatever it is, they either can sell the gold to one of their buyers for like almost spot price because it's like 99.8% pure. So whatever the price of gold is per gram at that time, they can sell it and just put my money in my PayPal, or they'll send me back the gold nugget. I usually have them send me back the gold nugget because my guy here gives me a little better price than average because I sell him a lot of stuff. So either way you can do it. Well, you just have to say no, maniac. I got suckered into coming to work too today. Problem is I went to bed, or I got up too damn early. Ooh, that hurt. You got an itch. You ever get an itch that hurts? Jesus. So they got double money, double RP races on GTA, so maybe I'll do a GTA stream tonight. We'll see. I can get some of my lazy friends to get in there and play. We shall see. But I don't even really know what I want to do today. Don't even know. Oh, really? So you're the man for the job, huh? I've never seen a groundhog out here. I mean, we live in the middle of the city. We have skunks, we have raccoons, we have possums. Last summer I was out in the front talking to my neighbor. 2 wild turkeys ran across the street. But we found out a neighbor on the next block had some turkeys, which I never knew. Let's see here. Yeah, I remember you were saying that, maniac. So yeah, I don't know. Now my neighbor wants to use my little trailer. So I don't know if I should put more power supplies in there today or what. And Borsort put up a notification that if you have the metal color motherboards, I gotta clean all these off too. Maybe I should do that. Or a green, or not a green. Like this one here. This is a metal socket. It was. Well, it still is. You need to get shoes on soon? Just go barefooted. Be a hillbilly. So, metal socket, color board, and a small socket color board. This one here. These can now go together at Borsort. You don't have to separate them. So you can bundle them all together. They had a thing on They posted up on Facebook yesterday. And then they had a thing for lithium batteries. That they don't buy them if they're swollen, leaking, stuff like that, because it's like a hazmat issue, sort of, kind of. If they're leaking, they'll only pay you like $4 a pound for them. But I sent Chris Skittles a hey, Big Country Scrapper, a message. Because I know they buy Li-ion, but I didn't know they bought lithium ion. Because I have a tote like one of these filled with cell phone batteries that are lithium ion. Come here. You gotta step on a screw, yo. Come here. Step here. Come on. Come on. Want a piece? My dog wants my breakfast. Come here. This is my last bite. This is my last bite. You gonna eat my last bite? Alright, come here. Goodbye. So, that's it. No more. Want some coffee? Want to wash it down? Huh? Want to wash it down with some coffee? No? You ain't having that. Alright, so. Go. You can step on the screw. And I'll have a $1,000 vet bill. I love bills. She always gets my last bite, no matter what I'm eating. Four subs away from 100. Wow. Wow. I think everybody here probably has you. If you don't have a Big Country Scrapper, 4 away from a hundo. Check to see if you got them. Let's get them there. Do it for E-Way Spike. Go. Girls beating your ass. Come on. Go back upstairs. Come on. Go. This was a brand new pair of gloves yesterday. And look at from messing with those chips. Put a hole in them. Put a hole in them. No problem, Big Country. I'm gonna pull these chips off real quick. If I can get over here without killing myself. Yeah, all these chips you gotta keep separate now. Well, these I always kept separate anyway, but these have a lot of gold in them too. I should send these to my refiner, but I got a whole bunch more to take off. Poodle Lover. How was Poodle Lover today? Poodle Lover, if you don't have Big Country Scrapper, hit him up. He's 4 away from 100. Trying to get him to 100. Yeah. See how long I work down here? It's already stuffy down here. Stuffy, I say. Stuffy. But if it gets too hot today, I'll probably be doing a long gaming stream. And I'm going to be doing probably a lot of races. If none of my scumbag friends don't want to play, I'll just put it on an open lobby. It's mostly the NASCAR races and I think the little miniature car races. But they're fun to do with a full lobby. You get a bunch of people in there. Come on. Get off of there. wonder what these were. Let's see if they're tantalums or not. I'm gonna say no, because I don't see any markings on them. I'm gonna say no. So what time you gotta go to work, Maniac? Yeah. I can get $50 a pound for these if I just wanted to sell them. 6:46 a.m. in California. Well, damn. 9:46 here, Michigan. Michigan. Like I showed you, the bottom of these have gold on them. Oh, you know what? I gotta mix up my gold. I forgot about that. Let me do that while I'm thinking about it. See what's going on in here. Big country, thank you, but please don't be asking for supporters and people's chat. Big country's okay though, little bunny. He's fine. He's fine. If it's people I know, I don't really care. It's the dumbasses that come in here that you don't even, first time in your stream and, oh, can you support me? Or, I'll sub to you, you sub to me. Then I yell at them, but big country's good. But thanks for looking out, though. I appreciate that. So, yeah, he's only 4 away. I had a guy come in here the one day, can I be a mod? Not, hey, new here, good to see you, hello, good morning, kiss my ass, none of that shit. Can I be a mod? So he got sent to the clink. And then his little buddy started talking crap, so he got blocked too. See the gold kind of floating in there? I know it's hard to see. You guys are an hour ahead of me. If I tilt it down there, you see all the gold down there? So it's finally starting to come off of there. When did we put this in here? Monday? Most of you guys were in here when I did it. So you see on the bottom there? Gold laying there. Then all that stuff there still has gold on it. So I was hoping to do a filter on this today, but I don't know. Maybe sit until the weekend. I put a lot in there. There's a lot of fingers in there. I think it was Monday. Can I be a mod? No, go live go live in the corner. No, you can't be a mod. You're working it up there. You're getting close. There we go. It's all shookened up. Shookened, not stirred. Shookened. And yesterday I didn't even stir it up at all, so I can put an air hose in there and do the reaction faster, but then I have to hook up air hoses and air pumps and 3 away. Mike, I wouldn't allow new people to be a moderator because, trust, I don't want to be a moderator, but when people ask, I would boot them in the corner. Well, my channel is I have 0 tolerance for stupidity. You just want to come in here just to act like an idiot. You don't get a warning, you don't get a timeout, you get booted. A lot of people time people out. I boot you. Thank you, Susan Robertson. I appreciate that. I'm about, I don't even know. I didn't even check my hours this morning. I checked them last night. It's okay, but Yeah, other channels you kind of have to respect what the host uh, wants you to do. Like I said, with me, you know, I know all these guys. So I don't care. Okay, Mickey's gonna get booted. Mickey will tell you. I made her a mod, and in 5 minutes she lost it. I took it right back off of her, and she's been timed out a couple times. So Mickey knows. Mickey will tell you. 22, 32, 42, 52. I think I went up 31 hours yesterday, Mickey. Idiots get booted yet. I'm still here. Well, you're a scrapper, though. You know, scrappers don't get booted. Man, you can come in here and troll me all you want. I wouldn't boot you, buddy. So now I have to go through all my boards again since they recategoried them, and now I can put all these together. So that's what I say. That's the thing with this job. It gets frustrating at times. Sometimes I just want to, like, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do anymore. I don't know. Question is, where is Earl? I don't know. He was here a minute ago. Pup came, took my last bite of my breakfast. Earl was sitting on the chair. Earl started smacking up Pup, and they both went upstairs. So I have no idea where he went. He's away from me, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. No Earl is a good Earl. No, he ain't over there eating. Yeah, the problems you cause, big country. And everybody yakking now. It's all good. It's all good. I sat the other night for about an hour going through all my channels, shutting bells off. My phone hasn't been as big. I noticed in the new analytics, though, there's some kind of thing on there about notifications. I didn't really read it. So maybe they're fixing it, changing it, and that's why we're having so many notification problems. So somebody that likes to read YouTube crap, go read it and let me know. It's not my cup of tea. I'll tell you, with the humidity, man, these chips come right up. Notifications haven't been going out, so they're probably doing something. Yeah, there was a thing on the if you go to the new analytics, there was a little message on there about notifications, but you know, I didn't really care that much to sit there and try to read it. Come on now, get off of there. There you go. I keep booting Butch off my lap this morning. The dog came up and wanted to get in my lap, and the cat swatted. Yeah, that's what Earl was doing. So they're smacking up. Somebody asked me what my dog's name was. If you followed me all the time, you would know what my. And this person follows me all the time. Still don't know my dog's name. It's Mickey. My dog's name is Mickey. Oh, that didn't sound good, did it? I don't want want to come off. Thank you, Mickey. G. Sammy. That piece broke off. That's in there. I guess my buddy Mighty Scrapper's piling up his e-waste for me. Said a scrapyard only gives me 11 cents a pound. I said, put all that stuff in boxes, and I said I'll come down there and pick it up. It's in Ohio, so we ain't that far. 3 hours. So I'll probably do a board short run and then run down to his place and pick that stuff up. Come on. That's not working. Thank you, Big Ann. Big Ann, Crazy Ann. What did I get Big Ann for? Oh, I was looking at a big country and I said Big Ann. Oh, I'm sorry, Big Ann. I mean, Crazy Ann. I did it again. All right, stream's over, people. Have a good day. I'm sorry. I'm streaming too early. That's the problem. I got up too early. I'm already ready for a nap. Oh. If I would have said Big Crazy Ann, then that would have been something different. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? All right. Looks like I already tried to chisel this one off. It's all screwed up. It actually works better with a chisel. It actually works better with a chisel. So when you going back home, man? Hey, JJ. How you doing, buddy? I got your stuff running again. I put it on last night before I went to bed. See, what do you want? I said, hey. Yeah, you're crazy. You're just crazy. That's why you're crazy. And so, yeah, we're supposed to have a heat index of about 98 or something today. So before it gets too muggy down here, which it's already getting, we gotta just come do a stream until I can't take it no more. And I'll probably do a game stream tonight because the like I said, the races are all double money stuff. So I'll probably be doing that. I do, Ann. I do, Ann. I checked my hours this morning. I'm going to check them this afternoon and see if they changed so I can call Mickey a liar. Mine don't change twice a day. Mine updated from yesterday. I was up 50, no, at 27, 30, 40, 50, 31. Mine went up 31 from yesterday. And that was when I checked it at 6 o'clock this morning. Did I miss something, or is it just my eyes don't work? I don't know, probably your eyes don't work. eyes don't work. So what's JJ doing today? Anything interesting? Woohoo! That one's done. Good thing you didn't raid Nero yesterday, Mickey, because his stream was like jacked up. When I went into it, it said some kind of error thing or some crap. Maybe if my eyes don't work, and I was asking, are you streaming? Mike, so you are doing the full gold recovery from your chips and stuff to get the pure gold out, or do you only break it down to a certain point then send? Yeah, I just send it away. Like the chips I'm taking off now are Gold Corner BGA chips. There's two ways I can go with these, but like when they break like that, you always want to pick up the broken pieces because these have a ton of gold in them. Like this little piece right here. You always pick them up and put them in your thing. But these here, I have two options. I can sell these, or I can send them to my refiner, and he'll refine the gold. 1 pound of these, and they're different sizes, but 1 pound of these yields about $100 in gold. Well, it's going to be more now because gold's pretty high right now. Or I can just take them and leave them on the. Let's go that one in there. Oh, right here. So I can leave the whole thing together and have the refiner still refine it. But what he does is take them off the backing anyway. So if I do it for him, that's just one less step he has to do. And when you pull these off, there's actually gold underneath there. So what I do is I'll just put them in some acid-lime soap for a while. But I can also sell them at $50 a pound. It's probably more now because of gold going up as well. So, and then like my IC chips, those I just put in a box and send to the refiner, and he processes all the gold out of them for me. Mighty Scrapper. Yeah, about 40 minutes or I started about 40 minutes ago. But it's supposed to be like super hot here, like 90s today. So I don't want to be down here when it's muggy because really, 10 o'clock in the morning. I ain't answering no. I almost didn't turn my phone on today either. But little bunny, you better get your shoes on. Get your shoes on. So I don't know how long I'll be down here. Yeah, I got some rest. I got some rest. I'll rest when I die. I'll rest when I die. Yeah, in like big country like these here, these actually have less gold in them than these chips here. These have more chips. This has more plastic and stuff because it's a thicker chip, where these are thinner. So they have a little bit more, and then there's even one that's thinner than that. This one don't have one on it. And then these here, IC chips here, these are like ceramic ones, so I keep those separate because they're a lot harder to incinerate. So, Saeed, good to see you. Need one? What do you need one for? So, but there's gold in all this stuff, all these pins. But these are motherboards, so I get a good price for these. So I don't depopulate them. I take the battery out. I take the CPU out. I take the memory out. Like this one here. And then there's like these little crystal oscillators that have silver in them, but I don't know anybody that's refining them, but it's kind of a habit when I see them. I take them out and I put them in a jar because I figure if silver ever goes up, they might be in demand. There are gold pins in that one board. There's gold pins in all this. All underneath here is all gold pins. All these plugs, these are all gold pins. But I don't mess with the pins. I don't mess with the pins. A lot of people do. I don't. Pins are way too time consuming for me. Time I don't have. See, like under that aluminum thing, there was one of them gold corner chips. Yeah, if they're exposed, but you know, I mean, if I was on the scale that you are mining scrap, I probably would. But as you all know, I have just way too much crap, and I got to keep it rolling. You got to keep it rolling. This one looks done. This one has the battery. I didn't do this one either. So yeah, I'm hoping silver goes up because I have this is all those little crystals that I take off. These all actually have silver in them. Thanks for the great info. But the problem is I have all these as well. So this is like, I think it's 30 pounds. This thing is heavy. And then I pull the black and yellow tantalums. I pull these out. These were $20.50 a pound. It's about 4 pounds in there. But I don't know what the price is because I haven't checked tantalum in a long time. So it just might be more. And look at that. I missed the gold fingers on this one too. See? That's why I go through these boards 100 freaking times. So I'll throw these right in the bucket. This is right here under my feet. There we go. J&M Explorations. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Love your golf finger. Yeah, it's a lot. I've been saving them for quite a while. Probably a couple years. I used to save the ML, and I don't save them anymore. Well, you're getting there, little bunny. What's the golf finger, Ann? In 30 minutes, I'll get some water for myself, sort it, and my coat, but you're in California, you don't need no damn coat. What do you need a coat for? Huh? Why do you need a coat? This is a little gold corner chip here, geez. Canadian Scrapper, good morning. From that fit. How are you doing today, Canadian Scrapper? I'm pretty much tinkering until the heat comes down here and swallows me up. Then I'm gonna leave and I'll go sit upstairs. No, it's actually muggy down here, Maniac. It gets really bad down here, surprisingly. And I have fans blowing too. But yeah, it gets stuffy down here. I don't know why, but it does. I just go and hug the air conditioner all day. I got like 3 air conditioners upstairs, so it's like nice and cool up there. Do you know anyone in Canada that refines the gold out of chips and stuff? Maybe do a Google search. Yeah, I have like 4 refiners, but they're all in the States here. I have very few windows in my house. They, yeah, on purpose stays cool in the summer and stays warmer. Oh, there you go. Lindsay B, how are you? I am doing fairly good. Could complain a little bit, but Mickey will say I'm whining, so I'm not going to complain. She was whining yesterday at the end of her stream. All these trolls in here. I'm just going to raid somebody. I still have the CPU in it. Jeez. Really slacking. Nope, no whining. When I end the stream, then I'll whine. I'll go whine to my dog. She'll listen. Then I had to give her a treat for listening, but it's alright. Thank you, Ian. Ashley Sunflower. Thanks for popping in, Ashley Sunflower. Appreciate it. It's amazing when you don't stream for one day how many messages you get. I think I'm going to do a $20 cover charge at the door. Alright. That one's done. Got one more. I think I'll be done with the motherboard. But I got one tower laying over there yet. This just, oh, it has a crystal on it. 2 crystals. Moose uploaded. Yeah, I don't know what he's well, he has a real job too. So, yeah, I miss Moose. You know, he used to be on all the time. He's got a lot of stuff going on, keeping him busy, which is good. Busy is good. I had one whole shelf for motherboards. Well, that didn't pan out too good. Just got everything on it but motherboards. Lindsay B was your home. Congratulations there, Big Country Scrapper. Got your 100. Awesome. Now you gotta go for 200. Thank you, Lindsay B. You just made that man's day. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, you just go on people's streams and interact. You'd be surprised how fast you'll grow. And there's a lot of scrapper channels. I don't know why I bothered stacking that because it just all fell over. What a crock of shit. Crock of shit. Angela Critters has come to see me. How are you, Angela Critters? Bills and run errands. Have a good day, Elays. Ashley Sunflower, appreciate it. Yeah, I did bills and banking and stuff yesterday. I pretty much closed my one bank account yesterday. Pretty close. I love doctors. Doctors are awesome. Friends. I love insurance companies. They're my bigger friends. Your dad should pay your bills for you. I'm tired of paying bills. Yeah, you got a long way to go. Long way to go. You know what? If I got 1, 2, 3. If I went through these boxes and sorted all this crap out, I'd have a little bit more room. You're a scrapper channel, Minus? I didn't know that. I'll be damned. I just paid a $23,500 bill. You feel better about paying bills now, Sunflower? Huh? Do you? 23 freaking grand. Oh, those can go in there. What am I doing them? See, all these buckets here, they're all filled with different crap. Extruded aluminum, regular aluminum. That's not right. Mighty Scrapper, how much is your shred steel price, you know? Motors. I need a tote for motors. There we go. This is actually going to be extruded. $85 a ton, so 3 cents a pound. Yeah. Ours is I called today. It was 3.5. It said it was gonna go down, but it didn't go down. So, see, this is a Ram. This here's a Ram BGA that's on this thing, which is one of these. It don't have legs on it, but that's the back of it. Focus, piece of crap. But it's got a ton of gold in it. All the little dots you see are actually gold. My share in Canada is 7 cents a pound. Well, maybe I need to go to Canada. But yeah, it's been it was 6 cents like a week and a half ago. Now it's 3 cents. Gone down half, and it said we're gonna go down again. So who the hell knows? Yeah, this is a Ram BGA. It's just aluminum. My clean motors is, what did I consider clean motors? I sell these for 12 cents a pound. Any motor, 12 cents a pound. I need a bigger bucket or something. I'm gonna run outside real quick, guys. Up. Whew. Yeah, it's a little warm out there. 21 cents for motors. Wow. Can I send you my motors, Canadian Scrapper? It's gonna be loud here for a second. Found a copper fire pit yesterday. I'd keep that if it was in good shape. You can burn your MOSFETs in it. I've got like buckets full of extruded aluminum all over this basement. It's everywhere. I just got a big garbage can from outside, and but yeah, like this stuff here, we don't have to break the plastic off the wrap from around it. We can sell it just like this. So, in the long run, I get rid of some more plastic. Oh my god, man! There's just such a mix of stuff in here. This is magnesium, but I sell it as they take it as cast aluminum. Little Bunny ASMR. Have a good day at school. I will see you on the next one. Stay out of trouble. This is probably a bad idea. taking a load of wire and aluminum on Saturday. Yeah, my aluminum and stuff I sell because it don't really go. The price on it really don't move. So I sell the wire and stuff like that. But as far as like copper and stuff, I sit on all that stuff. Got a lot of copper and a lot of wire stored up. Can't give it away. Can't do it. I got all these little boards in there. Why are they in there? Cutters. Cutters. I heard copper and bad idea, but too late now. I'm taking a load of. Yeah, a lot of people hoard their. I mean, brass don't really go up and down too much. So, see, I cut that copper off, so that'll give me number 2 copper. And then I can still sell this as a copper aluminum radiator because the copper's still going through it. Yeah, but brass don't really go up and down too much, so. But I get a lot of brass and stuff from my neighbors, so it piles up really quick. That's cast aluminum. And tons of wire. Tons and tons of wire. Like this one here, I'll just sell it as a copper aluminum. I won't cut the copper. Hard Life pulls them all apart. I don't. Copper wire to scrap yards. I melt it into ingots and sell. If it has the insulation on it, we can't do nothing with it. We can't burn it or anything like that. It's illegal. And my yard don't. I would do ingots, but I won't sell anything on eBay because eBay sucks. I'll buy on eBay, but I won't sell a damn thing on eBay. Yeah, it is, Misty Rain. It sure is. But when the prices are down, it sucks. So, you just got to keep pounding it and pounding it and pounding it. I still have like 4 5 boxes of just wire I have to. Okay, all right, Canadian Scrapper, you have a good day. I don't know if it's hot up there where you're at, but if it is, stay cool. It's kind of hot down here. So I'm just kind of hiding in the basement until it gets too muggy down here for me, and I'm going to be gone. Then I'll probably do a gaming stream the rest of the day. Who knows? Hot outside, hot in the basement. It's like this is Bear Bright wire. This would be Bear Bright, but it's got that little bit of coating. And it's got some glue and stuff on it, so that's number 2 wire. Yeah, most of that bucket had wire in it. A smash your like bucket. Thank you, Misty Rain. I appreciate that. Yeah, I gotta get these damn watch hours done, man. I'm so tired of dealing with that crap. JJ should be close. He should be getting up there. He better be. He better be. This here is all sheet aluminum. That's gonna go to extrude it. Extrude it. I took a load last summer of there's actually a video somewhere. I took a ton of stuff. I had like 600 pounds of the copper aluminum radiators out of central air units. It's number 2 copper aluminum. mountains of stuff. I ended up with like almost $2,000 on the scrapyard when I took it. And it had to act. Took 3 people to count my money. So we gotta go to the bank now. Well, that's your problem, not mine. Got a lot of IC chips in here too. But yeah, that was a good load. I had a contract last summer. The neighbor that gives me all the copper and brass and stuff, he's part owner in the heating and cooling company. So they have a contract to replace all the furnaces and all the central air units, or all the air conditioning. They had we call them window shakers, just the ones you put in the window. But they were huge, they were pretty big size ones. I think I still have one out in the yard there. And they're putting in central air units instead for each unit. So I got the contract to haul all that crap out of there, the old stuff. And between shred and aluminum and copper, I mean, I had a ton of. I was taking 2-3 trailers a day of this shred. And back then it was a decent price. So I did I think out of that whole job I probably made about $8,000. I'm sorting IC chips for you now. Yeah, the refiners now. I was talking to 2 of them last night. That now they want all the chips sorted. Before they didn't. So I don't know if they're using a different process. But I know some of the chips are a lot harder to burn than other ones. So I got a little box there. I'm gonna have to sort all them out one of these days. So. All right, these I'm saving for Moose Scrapper. I'm sending him all these here. These have a thing called rhodium in them. So I'm going to send him all those silver Mylars I have and send him all these glass screens. And he can tinker with that stuff whenever his little heart desires. What is this? This is plastic. Why is this in here? This is trash. Trash, trash, trash. A lot of motors in here. Jeez. Mighty Scrapper, if you're bored, you can come over here and pull all this copper out of all these motors for me. If you're bored. I have a whole lot more back in the back for you, too. So if you get bored, buddy, this thing is heavy as hell. Oh, jeez. My old ass can't carry that. All right. This box I keep tripping in the aisleway, so ready. Woo. I'm just heading, got scratch to pick up. And hummus. There you go, hummus. Hummus is some good shit. I had a Nike girl going the other day and had hummus. Somebody gave me a recipe for hummus that I wrote down, and I have to make it. Yeah. Well, you figure all the circuit boards, the low-grade boards are covered with them. But yeah, it's a lot of motors and a piece of brass. Can't forget that. And then you always got to look under the flaps. I have a that's what she said for that, but I'm not going to do it. What we got? Stainless. This is all quartz pretty much. Oh. Misty Green, are you a S mechanic? What is an S mechanic? You don't like no hummus, Mickey. Shut up. Mistake. I'm not a mechanic. I used to work on cars all the time, but I got out of that little gig because my knuckles were busted up all the time. Couldn't deal with it anymore. So now I'm just a scrapper. I'm just a bum. Just a bum. What are you doing? There's nobody upstairs except 2 cats and a dog, and it sounds like there's 100 people up there. They're running around. Up and Earl. Pop ate my last bite of my breakfast. I was hungry too. It's 95 degrees, and I got a freaking roast in a slow cooker cooking. I meant mechanic. Well, you said S. That pile of cords looks like my hair in the morning. This pile of cords looks like your hair all day. Big old rat's nest with stuff falling out of it. Yeah, I gotta get this stuff sorted out and get it out of here. Except for this stuff. I found 2 big garbage cans full of low-grade boards in my backyard yesterday. Like, I need more of those. Stainless. Spider. You're a bad dude, man. You know, Mike, I can't help you if you live closer. Well, look. I'm only 10 minutes from Windsor. No. I appreciate the Canadian spirit. I'm getting it. I think what gets me is because, like, a lot of the boxes and stuff is just, like, wire and stuff, but it just looks like a mountain of crap. Don't get me wrong. I still have tons of stuff to go through, but the problem was too much time on YouTube was the problem. But I mean, if I'm doing, if I'm streaming and working, then it's all right. I'm really not paying attention to you guys anyway. I look up every now and then and catch a comment. But too many other things. It's not just YouTube. It's got a lot of shit going on. Yeah. Getting better. I had my insurance company didn't pay a couple procedures that I had, which they said they were going to pay, and they didn't, so I had to pay it. So they kind of pissed me off. But you got their freaking money, so now they'll probably drop me. So I chewed their ass. I got on the phone and just went off on them. No battery. I pay almost $2,000 a month for medical insurance, and they don't want to cover half the crap. After they say they'll cover it, so yeah, upset me. I'm gonna be one of them guys you see on the news one day. Michigan man goes on rampage. Details at 11. And you all go, hey, I know that guy. What's this thing? That's a shred. Big Country out of here. All right, buddy. Go make $1 million. I'll see you on the next one, bud. Have a good day. It's all this little crap that takes time to go through. Should do it on floor. Got it over with. I don't make a ton of money at work, but I get free. Yeah, see, not me. I have that liver deal, so I had to go and get tests done all the time, and blood work done all the time, and oh yeah, we got you. Don't worry about it. $23,500 later. I should sue their ass. What if I could sue them for being lying pieces of crap? Mickey, your hair is all over the place down here. Call it, woman. Yes. Yeah, I cut them off. Money scrapper. They're all laying all over the place here. I get dirty brats for these. Like a money scrapper kind of teach me something. You're back. I thought you went to school. Thought you went to school. Once in a while, somebody will teach me something I never knew. Like I really knew that the copper was in the speakers. Make sure there's no chips on the back of these. I gotta head out to work. Maniac, I'll catch you later, buddy. Hope you have an easy day. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm hoping the city don't come around until after the holiday, because then I can get a lot of stuff done. Get it hauled out of here. That's in the yard. I got a ton of crap in the yard. That can go right to the yard, the scrap yard. Must be stainless. I know that's stainless. I know that's stainless. Big hand. No, it's not big hand. Oh, my coffee's cold. My coffee's empty. See, this is the thing I was trying to get out of doing anymore, just mixing all this stuff up. But it's a hard habit to break. Hard habit to break. Got another tote full of wire already. Ian Matthews, look at that pile of shit on the bench. And that's exactly what it is. A pile of shit. Or money, whatever way you want to look at it. I took all that stuff apart and I put it all in boxes and buckets, mixed it all up. Now I got to sort through it. One of the things I didn't want to have to keep doing because it wastes a lot of time. Ian bitches when my bench is clean. He bitches when it's full. Jeez. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm going to close down shop. This is Mickey's hair in the morning, Ian. That's what it looks like, a big old rat's nest. So I have a big 55-gallon drum outside. I'm throwing this all in totes and I'll go dump it in that drum. Then I need 3 people to help me put it in the trailer. But I have that smaller trailer with the lift bed now, where I can just put it on the dollies and roll it right up there. Makes things a whole lot easier. My neighbor wants to borrow my dolly for a week, so I'm probably going to let him use it. He's going to Tennessee. He's building a house down there. So he has a bunch of stuff to haul, so he can use it if he wants. That gives me enough shit. One hand washes the other. Oh, let's see, what's this? Plastic, probably. Nope. I got Tennessee all the time. Hey, wait, on Mickey's last stream, she announced my party. What party is that? What party is that, Ian? My Simply Shannon wedding? Shannon don't even want to return my calls. I think she broke up with me already. You know what? I was in her stream yesterday. From the beginning. Kept making comments, saying hi. All this crap. Then I started putting in Herbert T's Outdoors link in there because he was almost to 1,000. And then she wants to acknowledge me after like an hour. I might just break up with her. I might just stand her up at the wedding. Yeah, she'll be standing there. Her, Kristen B, Mickey, waiting. No E-Way. I'll be down here live streaming, laughing. Look at all them dummies standing over there at the altar waiting for me. Yep. Oh, can I get the way to extrude it? And we'll just put that right here. Aluminum. Ian, you're getting the speed up? Wow. And 3 for Crazy Ann. The one after you. Oh, shit. Yep. I don't know. Ann ignored me, or Shannon ignored me yesterday. Oh, I know what it was. I called her and Kristen B. I said, you're both a hot mess. Then she saw that. That was a whole different story. These freaking YouTube women, man. I don't know. Don't know. I don't know if I can put more in that tote. Look at, I got a bucket of crab here. That tote is full. Ignore you. I don't ignore. No, Crazy Ann, you sure don't. So I'm just gonna go and propose that Crazy Ann. Then I'll get to move to Norway and live the good life. Sit by the water. Wait for the Loch Ness Monster to come in, even though I know he's not in Norway, but he might swim over, say hi. Crazy Ann's the only one that loves me. That's okay. I don't need nobody. Oh, I appreciate you ignoring me, Mickey. Believe me. If I can go one day without seeing your butt on YouTube or getting messages from you, that's a good day. That is a good day. But sure, this will, oh, I gotta cut all these ends off of these. Boo. Bum, bum, bum. See, Crazy Ann got them already. Yes, Crazy Ann is. Crazy Ann looks out for everybody. Except herself. Lady don't sleep, don't eat right. I'm the YouTuber. 30 hours at a time, 40 hours at a time. Put up with people like Mickey who don't give a crap. Oh, jeez. These things are too damn long, man. I'm working on yours, Mickey. I'm working on it. I need to get another toothpick. This is out of all those power supplies from that trailer yesterday. This wire adds up quick. It's heavy. But some of them have gold connectors on them, so trying to hold on. Trying to hold on. I'll get Kayla to send it over. Left it at her. Went to visit. Uh, you missed it, Mickey. I was standing here, and a groundhog came up here and looked right in the window at me. Never seen a groundhog over here. I've seen them running around, but not over here. Not looking in the damn window at you. What are you doing? Got any food? He was standing looking at me. Then he went like towards the backyard. Then he went along the fence on the other side. And I looked up and he was looking. I thought it was a squirrel at first, but I looked at oh, hello. Earl was here. He would have freaked out. He probably would have ran like a sissy. Would have ran like a sissy. We sometimes wonder if we're twins. We both have so much work, so little time. You got plenty of time. You're a youngster yet, man. I'm an old man. I could fall over in the middle of a stream. Wait till you get to where I'm at. Then you can say you don't have any time. And you can say that. I still have the other half of that computer shop to go pick up. But I'm trying to hold off to doing any more till after the holiday. This year's cruising by. It's going to be July here shortly already. I still have to go up to northern Michigan to get some shelving. When I'm going to do that. It's 3 hours away. I like when there's nothing on them, but I like the gold plugs too. Hey, Recycle Dude. How you doing, buddy? Nikki Pink itching to scratch. Sound like you might need some lotion. Appreciate you coming in. I'm from northern Michigan originally. What part are you going to? Higgins Lake. I used to live in Gladwin. But yeah, my buddy has a big place up on Higgins Lake. Higgins Lake. I can't deal with the country stuff, so I don't go up there that often anymore. It's too boring for me. Like my buddy, oh, we can go on the boat, and I'm like, dude, you go on your boat. Higgins Lake has a sandbar where everybody hangs out. I said, you go over to the sandbar, you sit in the hot frickin' sun for 8 hours. I don't want that ain't fun to me. So that's why I don't go up there, because I would just be sitting my old ass around. Now, back in the day, yeah. Thank you, Ann. I used to water ski and tube and fish and hunt and all that stuff. 4-wheel, snowmobile. We used to go out in the up there in the wintertime on the four-wheelers and snowmobiles, hit every freaking bar we saw. Them days are done. I can't deal with country living. I grew up in Pennsylvania. I grew up on top of a freaking mountain. And I said, when I'm 18, I'm out of here. When I was 18, I was out of there. I've only been back there, I think, twice since then. And I'm going to be 55. I don't like to travel. I don't like to go to the grocery store, which is only a couple blocks away. My daughter goes. So what are you up to, Recycle Dude? My shred prices are down to 3.5 cents. Just sent a 12-pound box of ceramic CPUs yesterday to my gold refiner. So he'll get them tomorrow and get them processed over the weekend, he said. So I should have some kind of a yield report on that probably maybe around Wednesday. Hopefully before the holiday, just to kind of know. My granddaughter might get bamboozled out of that gold, though. I might have to keep that one. We'll see. We will see. That's what I'm cutting off, Ian. All the gold tip connectors I'm cutting off. Who do you think you're talking to, a rookie? Huh? I've been in the game for a couple days. Gotta figure it out. But it's always good to remind people, though. Or some of yours don't take the ends. Yeah, mine's cool because whether the ends are on them or not, it's the same price. So that just gives you more weight. So I don't cut them off. I actually asked him one day, I said, if I cut the ends off, will I get a better price? He's like, no. The only thing I pull out is the brass for the wall plug ones. I pull the brass out and just leave the rest of it on there. Leave it on for weight. Have you seen Romantic's last video? If you ain't happy, you waste prices. No, I didn't see it yet. Board sorts up a little bit. Like the low grade boards, they were 20 cents a pound. These went from 14 cents a pound to 20 cents a pound. Stayed like that for about 2 weeks. Now they're down to 15 cents a pound. So I can still take the aluminum off, and I can take all the copper off of this and still sell it for the 15 cents a pound. But what I do is I take the aluminum, I'll take that copper, and I leave those other ones on there for the weight. I mean, this is a heavy board right here. But yeah, because what I was gonna do was my my power supplies and all my desktops, all of these. I was gonna pull the boards out of these for 20 cents a pound because these were only 15 cents, the whole, without the wire on it. So I was gonna sell the boards out of them for 20 cents a pound. Well, now that they went back down to 15, I'm just gonna sell the whole box for 15 cents a pound. This way I get a little bit more for the metal, because metal is only 3.5 cents a pound here right now. So I can get rid of the whole thing, and I have a freaking pile of them. I got over 400 of them. I have over 1,000 pounds. You're in my way. You are in my way. I'm a rookie. I'm a rookie. I know. I'm just learning myself. When I get this scale of Recycle Dude and Ian Matthews and Gil Skills and Moose Scrapper, then I can say I know what I'm talking about. But other than that, nope. I'm just a scrub. Just a scrub. Nomadic Bike. How are you, buddy? Appreciate you jumping in for a second or so. Good to see you. Nomadic Bike, what's the temperature where you're at? We got that heat index today of like 98. So, Cyclethon, by the way, apologies that I can't always make you stream. Sometimes it's a little late for me if I'm working in the morning. Don't make any excuses for it, Ian. Just say you don't like the guy. A lube tech. Way prices are going, you might want to turn that career that way. You might want to turn it that way. So yeah, I'm interested to see. My refiner was telling me with what I explained to him I was sending them. He's saying I might have about 20 grams of gold. Plus, I still have 31 or 32 pounds of memory. I have to figure out what I want to do with that. If I want to sell it at $15.25 a pound, or if I want to pull the gold off. And because I got this right here. This has been soaking since Monday. Get the fuck down. Sorry about that, but yeah. Freaking dealing with acid. The cat wants to jump up here. But this has been soaking since Monday. So see all the gold down in there? You have a swishy swish. It's kind of hard to see the gold floating in the solution there. Let me see if I can get it this way. Try to do it a little slower. Yeah, so it's coming off. It's definitely coming off. But with this light right here, it really makes it hard to. Hold on a minute. Yeah, it makes it hard to see. But there's almost 2 pounds of gold fingers in there, and some other boards and stuff I had. Have to move the car. All right, Crazy Ann. I'll be doing a gaming stream too later on, so I'll be back. When it gets too hot down here to work, I'll be going back upstairs. The only problem is I don't have my air conditioners on, so. But what I might do tomorrow is do a quick filter to see if I can get some of it out, and then maybe over the weekend I'll be able to get the rest of it off of there. But all I do is I just give it a couple good shakes every so often in the day and keeps loosening everything up. But it'll turn out to look like this stuff here. When it gets filtered out, it'll look like that. This is actually 10.3 grams of gold in here. So that's 10.3. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the rest of my fingers in here, and I'm going to send these foils to my refiner, because like my little goldfish right here that I did, this little guy here is 3.7 grams, but it's only 99 or 95.7% gold because it still has copper and stuff in it. So he can refine it and get it to the 99.8. So I'm gonna send him all my foils and stuff as well. And then I just have to figure out the memory. If I sell what I have, it's like $470 some at $15.25 a pound. So I don't really know what the yield would be in the finger part of it if I cut all the fingers off. It's a it's quite a bit of memory. There's a lot of memory in there. So, but I don't know whether to pull the fingers off, take the gold. The BGAs, these hold more gold than the IC Rams, but they still got a lot of gold in them. But you have to take these apart and you have to keep them separate. These are the same process. They burn them, but you don't have to do the magnet through them to where these you do, because these little legs are magnetic. So I pretty much have to see just gold wise, and gold's going up daily. So I have to see which way I want to go on that. I'm just I could do a really boring live stream of trimming fingers. Monica, read my comment way up above. Why did you do that? Would you want me to take fingers and chips off RAM or sell it? No, I would rather buy the RAM complete. Rather buy, because if I decide to sell it whole, resell it, then if you take everything off of it, then it's just more of a pain. So no, you can just leave it all whole. You know what you have to do then. I would sell them as memory per pound. Well, yeah, that's the fast money. But I was gonna check the. But like I said, gold's supposed to hit $2,000 an ounce. So everybody is kind of sitting on hoarding their stuff, but you still have to pay to have it refined. So in my case, because I deal with so much of it, I get a lot of gold bearing. I mean, I have two full totes full of gold boards. That I had to, yeah. So see, gold's going up and down. So it's $1,404. 2 weeks ago, it was like $1,200, $1,400. No, what was it? It was just under 1,200. So it's 1,404. So today it went down a little bit. It went down $6.71 so far. But that's still an awesome price for gold. Still an awesome price. All right, Mickey. You're not working, but Monica, in short, Hazy is visiting me tomorrow. Oh, that's cool, Ian. I'll be getting a computer soon from that top site that I asked. Yeah, I would just leave them all. But if you get the memory that has the metal shield on it, it'll have that metal shield. Keep that separate. If it looks like that, because this is a totally different price. But this is actually called Rambus memory. 27 hours from now. I have 5 videos that have to be uploaded. Just so lazy. You gotta get that stuff uploaded, son. Boost your channel up. What time is your stream? My office is moving today and tomorrow, so I may have to watch the replay. Oh, Monica's gonna miss my gaming stream. I'm doing racing all day. Yeah, the metal shield's aluminum, and sometimes you can pull it off and the chips don't come off. But other times they will. Mostly, they'll be like the VGA styles. So, yeah, like these are just green fiber. These ain't really worth much. I think like $11 or $12 a pound for these. These are $4 a pound. These are the pinless CPUs. I usually just pull the copper caps off, knock the MLCCs off the center, and throw it in my gold bucket and get the gold off it. And then the black fiber ones are like $27 a pound. These are really hard to get the pins out of. So there are people that put them in nitric acid and get the pins out of them. Underneath this cap is like a bunch of gold. I think I have one in here. I think I showed somebody the other day. I'll show you what's under that cap. Oh, it's right here. So You have the gold pins, then you have that copper cap. Well, underneath that cap is what it looks like. So there's a lot of gold in there. It's a lot of gold for a CPU. But people don't refine them. You know, they don't, because they're hard. They're hard to do. But yeah, that would take a long time to sit here and cut all this gold off. So I have another company that's here in Michigan. They do pay a little bit more. No, you can mix all those together. Those you can mix together. Because what I'm thinking, Mighty Scrapper, is these I just sell for, I don't know what they are, 15 cents, 14 cents a pound. I have probably 1,000 pounds of these. But I don't know when I'm going to be going to board sort. Sometime probably after the holiday. So if you have a decent amount, I might just make a day and swing down your way too. If not, I can do it anytime. You know, I'm not going to hurry or anything like that. Just take your time and get it done. Mike and all his buckets of, yeah, it's a problem. I keep throwing crap in buckets, and I wanted to stop doing this. You have an example of deep sea deep, so I know. Yeah, we take the back of a DVD off. There's 4 screws. That big board. I don't want the little board, just the big board. I'll show you. I got some. So there'll either be a small board like that, or there'll be the whole inside the case will look like this. But they gotta have that plug on them. So when you take the case off, I don't know if I got one here to show you. I think I took them all apart. I don't have any laying around. I took them all apart. I'm going to show you. Let me look back here. That's the first. I don't have one CD-ROM thing. But just take the 4 screws out of the case. And you pull the case up. It'll be the board that's the plug's connected to. That's what I want. How Cruiser Mac got his? That's awesome. I still got a little ways to go, Ian. Still got a little ways to go. I've been helping hunting and stuff with J&J because he was like 3,200 or something. So, but I took a day or so off of streaming, so that kind of probably put the hurt on me a little bit. But I get there eventually. I know everybody's helping me, but it's going up. It's going up. I'm not exactly sure. That's cool. Cruiser Mac got his. I think there's a lot of people that are pretty close. Yeah, just keep piling up, buddy. Keep piling it up. Like I said, I'm in no hurry, and I want you to have a decent amount. These have silver contacts in them, but I really don't mess with these relays. I got a couple buckets of relays. This looks like it's all a little bit of wire in there. Well, I'm still running you, so yeah, I've been running Shannon's and JJ's, Little C Family. I was running, who else am I running? Somebody else. I don't know who it was. Yeah, I'm trying to get JJ up there. Trying to get him up there. Then he'll owe me. I take contacts out because why not? As you saw from my. Yeah, I saw your post. Yeah, you gotta have a lot of them. That's the best group you can get in, man. That one there. I'm glad they accept you in there. There's a lot of knowledgeable people. That group has Geo, who's a big refiner. That Phil, you'll see Phil Leach. That guy knows his stuff. I think he's in Australia or somewhere. But there's a lot of refiners, on there. And when it comes to material, they, any question you ask them, they're on it. They know. If they don't know, if you go into the forum, you can go into the files, and everybody always wants to do this and do that, and they're just want to jump into refining and stuff. And everybody tells them, go read the files before you start anything. Then you don't get freaking hurt. Because when you're messing with acids and stuff, you get one spill on you, you'll find out the hard way. I poured some down my leg one time. Just a couple weeks ago I did it. Well, luckily it was pretty diluted, so it didn't really hurt anything. And it was just me being careless and not paying attention, kind of being in a hurry to do stuff. And so usually I'm not that careless, but that day I was. So you slow down and you do the crap the right way. Do it the right way. So it takes you a few extra minutes. So what? I've got to go, Mike. All right, Monica. Have fun at work. I will catch you later on. still been pounding up my neodymium magnets too. Probably wasting my time, but turns out they're not worth nothing, then they go in the shred pile. So they're still worth something. It's better being a late mic than yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. But who would really miss me, Ian? Who would really miss me? Ain't nobody gonna miss me. All these locks I got in here. All these locks. I am cleaning out my buckets. They got all kinds of wire and aluminum and die cast and whatever else is in these buckets. I have a bunch of them to clean out, though, that's for sure. If I clean them all out, I'll actually have some room to do something. Cast aluminum. This is a 3.5 gallon bucket with a hole in the bottom. In this field of work, everything is not a waste of time. No, unless you're dealing with plastic, then it's a waste of time. Plastic is a waste of time, my friend. I had that big computer shop that I cleaned out a couple weeks ago. Still got a garbage can here full of stuff I have to go through. I had 50 pounds of wire a guy gave me. That's a good amount. That's a good amount when it's free. I'm pretty fortunate because I get a lot of free stuff. A lot of free stuff. See, like this bucket here, it's a montage of stuff. Montage, that's a laptop battery. All you gotta do is tape the terminals on those and I can ship them. They mostly garbage picks and fine. Yeah, coax easy to strip. Coax don't have aluminum in it though. That's the problem with coax or copper. I have a 1,000-foot roll of coax wire there. That's actually a solid copper core. How do they redo wires? Too many. They melt it down, and then they melt down the copper, and then they mold the copper into brand new stuff. That's how it's done. Melt it down. Another brand new laptop battery. Light ion. These I just sell. I don't even take them apart. Don't even take them apart. These are aluminum. There. That's a decent backplane board. Now stuff on that. Chips, tantalums. What you got going on? Hey Tesla, how are you? Just trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Trying to make $1, buddy. I got plenty of stuff to make $1. It's just the prices don't want to work with me. Prices are fighting me. Then all these I just put on the side because they have the gold on them there. Usually it's on the front. So those just going over there. And another one of these. Got a bunch of these. Garbage cans full. card. See, like that one's on the front, the gold. So I get a pile of those cards and I start tinkering when I'm taking them apart. What is this? Sony Li-ion battery. That goes with my laptops. Stainless, aluminum. These old telephone jacks, I just throw them in for gold tip connector ends. I kind of play with them. Here's a cool little screwdriver. Oh, what else we got here? This is all stainless steel. Let me cut these off real quick. Cut these off. You're getting stuffy down here. Getting stuffy. Might not be down here much longer. I have small board blob chip. Good morning, everyone. Chat, how's it going, folks? Did I say I had a Tesla? I thought I did. Everybody say hello to Tesla. Welcome to the chat, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in. Might be a Wi-Fi card. Not a lot of Wi-Fi cards. I gotta pull all the. I just pulled all the like these plugs here for the desktops. The 3-prong or plugs into the wall. I sell these for 50 cents to my one computer store. They give me 50 cents a piece for them. So I got about 300 of those things I have to take up there next time I go up there and pick up some stuff. But what I do is I just swap them out for, you know, what he has. Like I buy hard drives and stuff off of them. So we just run a credit with each other. Just keep that on the floor. That way it won't fall again, right? What is this? No idea. No idea because I'm a rookie. Yeah, because those plugs are universal and still used. Yep, they sure are. See, the problem I have a pneumatic bike is because I'm registered and licensed with the state for e-scrap. Anything I can't resell. If I kept everything that worked, I'd have to buy a public storage facility because I just have tons of stuff. So unfortunately, if I keep it for my personal use, that's fine. But I can't, sell to anybody, or I'd be a millionaire. I pulled 33 i7s, 25 i5s from a lawyer's office. All the systems worked, just they formatted the hard drives, and I couldn't sell them to the public. So what I did is I took them up to my one computer guy, and because I know he refurbishes them, he'll replace all the stuff in them and stuff like that. I sold them all to him for $3,800. I got them for free, and it cost me $10 in gas to go get them. So yeah, those brass pieces do add up. I pull them off all the plugs, but to sell it to, like, if I wanted to sell you something, I couldn't sell it to you. I mean, I could, but if I got caught, if something came up with, say, I sold you a hard drive that wasn't cleaned out, So you got Recycle Dude's credit card information, everything on there. If that's where I got the hard drive from, and you use that credit card information, well, now Recycle Dude gets a notice from his bank that his bank account is being pilfered. So Recycle Dude's gonna think back. Well, he might though, because he drinks a lot of wine, so he might forget. But he's gonna say, wait a minute, I sold that to U.A. Mike. So Recycle Dude goes and tells the bank, well, I sold that computer with that hard drive with that information in it to this guy. So then they're gonna come back and they're gonna get in touch with me, and I'm gonna say, yeah, I sold that to a Pneumatic Bike. And what's gonna happen is Pneumatic Bike ain't gonna get in trouble. I get in trouble. I get a $10,000 fine and I lose my license. I can never do this business again. So that's why I don't save anything, because there's probably some asshole out there that would do that. So that's why I cover my ass. So for a $10 hard drive, I got to pay $10,000 and kill my livelihood. i7PC still fetch a good price. Yeah, he gave me like $90 a piece for the i7s, and I think he gave me 50 or 60 for the i5s. And I got another, the same lawyer's office. I have another pickup up there. They're revamping the rest of their system, so I'm probably gonna end up with like another 40. Between i5s and i7s. So, but like your i7 chips, i5 and i3, you can sell them to board sort. Like this chip here is an i7 3700. I got this out of a free computer. Board sort will buy this for $35 out the door, as long as it works. They have a testing program. They test them. If they work, they pay you, whatever the value of the chip is. They have chips that are $120 a piece. So I sent them 10 of them about a month ago, and I've never really tried their CPU testing program. So I had a bunch of them sitting over there. So I put each one. You got to kind of protect them a little bit, but I put each one in a sandwich bag, a little baggie, and then I put them in one of these bubble wrap envelopes, and I send it out to them. And then what they do is when they get it, they pay you like that following week. It's like their pay period. And I got $128 for 10 of them. There was 2 that tested bad. So he asked me, you want me to send them back to you? Or I said, no, I said, you just keep them. They're only $4 a pound, so you're not gonna get anything in scrap value, because they will give you the scrap value, if they don't work. But I'm pretty good friends with Chris Skittle there at Board Sort, so he's a super trustworthy guy. How do you? I feel with my hands, flatbed. I feel with my hand. No, I'm doing better. I just got like I said, I just have so much crap going on at once. But my inventory here is getting overwhelming, so I'm working on that. Last week or the week before, I had 2 deaths like 2 days apart. One was my last aunt that I have, and she was like my second mom, so that kind of lingered on me for a while. And then I had a buddy that lived in Minnesota. He passed away 2 days later. So in the last year, I've lost 4 friends, an aunt, an uncle, and my mom. So, it's just been heavy. And with the health issues I have, I pay almost $2,000 every 3 months for, I said a month earlier, but it's every 3 months for health insurance. So I had some stuff done, and insurance was supposed to cover it. They didn't cover it, so I had to pay for it. So I just paid $23,500 for a medical bill yesterday. 2 bills. So that kind of pissed me off. So I'm thinking about suing the insurance company, because they said they were going to pay it, and they didn't. And then just, life in general. YouTube and Ian Matthews, Recycle Dude, Mickey. I like Bill, so I ain't gonna pick on Bill. Who's a nomadic bike. So yeah, just a lot of stuff hit me at once, and I was almost at the breaking point. I was just about ready to just say the hell with it all and get away from YouTube for a while. But I didn't want to do that for one reason: is everybody has been helping me with my watch hour, so that would be like a really dick move to do, with everybody helping me. So I just took a couple days off from streaming, and I got a lot done. I was still, in stream saying hi, so not many. But yeah, if you haven't seen me, that's kind of why. So, and this is a one-man show. I do this by myself. I have no helpers. I don't really want any helpers because I don't want to have to freaking babysit. So it just takes longer to do stuff. And the prices of everything are they're all over the board. There's some stuff is super low, other stuff is going through the roof. My refiners are changing up their programs, so I have to pretty much abide by that so I can get the most out of what I'm sending them. You used to be able to take all your IC chips, mix them up, send them to them. They would process them. Well, now they want them certain ones sorted out. Just more shit to do. But you make more money, so that's okay. You make more money, and that's what this business is, trying to make the most out of what you got. Got a brand new, same, we can't resell. A guy did sell an engine who put it in the car. The car was involved in an accident, not original engine. Yep, that's the way my thing is. I can't, I would love to sell because I know so many people that need, computers and stuff like that. I would give them to them, but, I can't even give them away. The George Strait stop. Just give it away. I can't even give it away. But it's the stuff you got to deal with when you're dealing with the state, and then you got taxes and everything else to deal with them. So my daughter was here. We were talking about the insurance thing. She's like, "Well, just take the money out of your business account." I said, "I can't do that," or I would have, because my business account, it's in an LLC account because my company is registered as an LLC. Well, anything that comes out of that account has got to be business related. So if I pay a bill out of that account and it says, so and so insurance company, for medical insurance, it'll show medical on there, then, I get hammered. I get hammered for that. So it's tricky. Tricky. I'm due to finish work for the day in 10 minutes. 10 minutes? Well, I'm going to finish work for the day in 14 minutes. Because it's getting really stuffy down here. And I don't do stuffy. I'm getting a little crappy down here to breathe. Working but watching. I don't care, Mickey. Now what I spill over? Oh, come on, White. Really? All them plugs I put in that bucket just dumped on the floor. Well, they can stay there. There you go, Ian. How's that for a mess? Am I doing better? Huh? Am I doing better, buddy? Not as bad as that mess. Or that mess. Or that mess. Or that mess. Or the backyard mess. You got me and Messenger if you need. I appreciate that, Mike Scrapper. Yeah, I've had a lot of people reaching out to me. It's just personal shit, and it just, it when it all piles up at one time, it's like somebody put a 1,000 pounds of rocks on your head. and you're trying to get out of it. So, and I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy. I gotta get a big barrel for all the stainless because I got a ton of stainless too. I don't know who's gonna clean this mess up though. But yeah, I put all this stuff in buckets. You know, I separate it, then I take it outside, and I'm gonna start filling up my my big plastic barrels. See, like the chips came off of that one. See, I can sit there and pluck all the chips off. I have had 4 or 5 deaths recently as well. So, yeah, it's just crazy. It's crazy. The worst one was my mother because I had to make the decision to pull the plug on her. So that was kind of a crappy deal there. So, but yeah, you get 2 in 2 days, 3 days. Where are we at here? I think at 2.5 hours, I'm going to end this. So I'm at 2:22, so another 8 minutes. I'm going to end this, and it's getting really nasty down here. Air's getting heavy. But I'll probably start streaming my work streams again. I guess I'll just be streaming again. Keeps my mind off of crap. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. What a mess. This is just going in a motor pile. And deal with that. These might be gold. Nope. No gold. Yeah, that's what my friend did. Committed suicide. Which I don't understand, but look at this. These are all brand new fans in the box. These actually have aluminum casings on them. Got your first barrel. Yeah, use the plastic barrels. See, that's all molded in there too. You can't even really get that fan out. So, but that's motor weight. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. This is all from that computer guy. And then I got another box. It was all brand new speakers. Actually, these speakers right here. I got like, I don't know, 10 or 15 brand new sets of these. And they're cool because they don't have the power cord. You know, you got to plug into the wall. All it is it's a USB that goes in the back of it. And the other end's the green wire right there. And a USB plug. That's all the power is it, and it runs the sound. Schizophrenia and bipolar depression, so I think that has something to do with. Yep. No, schizophrenia will fry you pretty much. Yeah, that's a bad deal there. You know what? These are all aluminum, so that's going to be a nice weight for my motors. Yeah, at least the cardboard I can throw in my recycling bin. Anybody need a cooling fan? I gave you credit on that minus scrap because I couldn't even spell schizophrenia. I can barely spell my name. Five cans of garbage. Oh my God, what is this stupid thing popped up? Let's go back to live chat. I don't know why it does that. I have 5 cans of garbage for my pickup. I put out, we have the recycling, the truck comes and picks it up in the with a big arm. But then we can put bulk stuff out there as well. So I still have, I think, 2 of those DLP projection TVs. So I throw, about every 2 weeks, I throw one out there and they take it. I don't try to overburden them because they're like really cool with me. So you never want to piss off your garbage guy, because they don't have to take the stuff if they don't want to. Even if you call and bitch about it, then you should be putting it out there anyway. But I tip my garbage cans, I tip my garbage guys like twice a year. So yeah, I got a couple that had the ceramic CPUs in them, which I just sent to my refiner, and I had a couple that have the green fiber ones in them. And I got some decent boards too. I think I'm gonna go and have me a big old nasty ham, salami, turkey, cheese sandwich. I told my daughter, I said, just buy me like a half a pound of salami, half a pound of ham, half a pound of smoked turkey. She'll come back with a pound of everything. Like I'm gonna feed a freaking army. So now I gotta eat it all before it's spoiled. I hate to waste food. I hate wasting food. Pudding pants at the dentist with mom again? What is mama doing at the dentist again? How are you, MBA? Good to see you, brother. That's nice of you taking care of your mom. Brand new pneumatic bike, brand new. Still in the packaging. You want one? I got 2 left, 3 left, 4 left. 5 if I don't cut the wire off of this one. Get them white or hot. Get them white or hot. And they have they have like that aluminum housing around them. They're heavy. They're actually pretty heavy. Let's see what one of these weighs. Total fan weight is 0.85 pounds, so 3/4 of a pound. Brush your muff. Damn. These aren't new though, pneumatic bike. These are oldies. Mickey coming in here talking smack till she gets smacked. All the trolls chased Mickey out of her stream last night. She was crying. Glad we can help you out. Let me see if I can get this name right. Callio? I ain't good with names. Kristen B. The beautiful Kristen B. How are you, Kristen B? The YouTube sensation. Hope you're doing good today. Is your situation any better? Ow! I was sorry to hear you were going through that the other night. Some people are assholes, that's for sure. 205 subs holding steady. Yeah, I'm doing good, Kristen B. Doing good. Took a day or so off of streaming. Trying to get a bunch of stuff done. I don't know. I actually shot you out a proposal yesterday too, but Simple Shannon was ignoring me in her stream most of the stream, so she didn't see that. So I thought maybe we just do like a double wedding deal. If you're would like to accept that proposal as well. I might just marry all these YouTube women. Cause I got them sending me phone numbers. I got phone numbers being emailed to me. It's man. Might have to change my channel name to E-Waste Mike YouTube Gigolo or something. I don't know. Y'all gonna wear me out. You're gonna kill me. You're all gonna kill me. So I don't know. I'm waiting for Shannon for dates and stuff, but I don't know what her deal is. She's gonna keep it up, and I'm just gonna get everybody at the altar, and then I'm not gonna show up. I'll show her. Ignore me. Ha. I love you, Shannon. Sneaking in here while I'm talking shit about you. Talking shit about Shannon, and here she comes. I did put you in my video yesterday, though. Show you your stream was still running. Yeah, I know. That's the problem. I'm loved by too many. Even though she ignored me most of the stream yesterday, but her stream was going pretty quick. So maybe I'll excuse her. I don't know. I don't know. She's going to have to make it up to me somehow. Making a new video every day and loving it. Cool. What you got to do. What you got to do, you know what you can. Well, if she'd go to sleep like you, then her eyes would be clear. But you two clowns don't want to sleep. You're just like Crazy Ann. Crazy Ann stays up 30, 40 hours on YouTube. There ain't nothing that important on YouTube to stay up that long for. I've been out for 2.5 hours and I'm already tired of people. Mickey. Tired of Mickey. Can somebody show that link? I'd appreciate it. I'm a little busy. I don't know, Mighty Scrappers got a link there for something. What's that link for anybody clicks on it, buddy? I'll be clicking on some FBI freaking channel or some crap. Trying to find my YouTube husband. I'm right here. Jeez. I'm right here. And I've seen Kristen B's face before, so I already knew what she looked like. But that was cool she did that, though. That was awesome. Now she's really a superstar. I belong to everyone. I belong to everyone but Mickey. Because I don't want nothing to do with Mickey. I can't stand Mickey. I don't deal with toothpicks too well. I want something, if I touch it, it ain't going to break in half. And then I had to go, oops. It's a link for his video. Oh, all right, thanks, everybody. No, I don't care. Mighty Scrapper's cool. I just seen the link there. And like I'm cleaning up my mess. Got a long way to go. E-Waste Gigolo. I'm too old to be a gigolo. Too old. But I still chase you around. Not too far though, because I get winded real quick. I get winded. I get winded just closing the box. All Hard Life would go nuts if he saw. Oh, I know. Hard Life, man. I don't know about that guy. I'm glad he's back to work because he's out of my hair, but. The only scrapper I know that has a spotless workbench. Spotless. This is a workbench. That back there, where Johnny Five is sitting, that radio, that's actually a workbench back there too. That is actually a workbench over there too. That is actually a workbench too. That's how you do it. Workbench scrapper. But Shannon, this is your wedding money, so you better get over here and get to work, girl. You got a lot of cleaning up to do. Get off your butt. I got a chair for you. You can come over here and sit. Raphael's always late for the party. Here, how did I go in a box? Huh? You like that? Here, I'll knock them down for you. There you go. There, that's what you get to look at. It's built for comfort, not for speed. I'm gonna want. See another one. Cleaning the shop. You can't find nothing when you clean your shop. I can't find nothing when it's dirty or clean. So I just leave it dirty. But see, every time I look around, all I see is money. Money, 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 money. And the problem is you gotta break it all down to get the money. Right, Ian? Ian will tell you. But yeah, it's getting freaking hot down here. I know that. There, now the whole thing right in my recycling bin. I'll come clean, just pay me. You accept trade? Pay and trade? You know, I have my daughter come down here, and she helps me organize, and she can do it like really fast. But the only problem is I can't find nothing after she leaves, so I have to call her like 50 times. You know, where's this? Did you see that? And the funny part is she knows right where it's at every time. She'll stick stuff in drawers and any little spot she can find. Be like Raphael working a cave. I'm getting close to a cave here. I'm getting close. I work in my basement, and you know, basements are supposed to be nice and cool, but not my basement. My basement's, I don't know why. I don't know why it's hot down here all the time. And I got, you know, fans blowing and everything, and it just gets muggy as hell down here. And our heat index today is supposed to be like 98 or something. So I can't even go outside. I'm gonna cut my grass, but nope, I ain't doing that either. I pretty much ain't gonna do shit. I'm gonna go and play GTA. Sit in the air conditioning all day. Butt naked too. So you better knock before you walk in. Hard Life, what's up, buddy? I'll have to check out your latest video there. I saw you posted one. Like 15 minutes long. Who the hell is 15 minutes to sit and watch a video? Where do you think you're at? Thought all your fans were in chat. No, I got here. All my fans are over here. They're over here in this tote. Here's one here. This is my biggest fan right here. That's my biggest fan. No, actually, my granddaughter used to be my biggest fan, but she don't like me no more, so I guess I have to find a new granddaughter. Did I hear? Butt naked. Butt ass naked. Yeah. Okay, I've knocked this over 3 times. Butt naked. That's right. Kristen, he can. You got a 15-minute one there where you were doing something at work somewhere that I saw. I did put you at one of my last vid. Appreciate that, Raphael. I will be checking that out today. Like I said, I've just been trying to get this stuff done, so I haven't really been too much on YouTube. So, but it's getting warm, so I'm probably just gonna go sit upstairs in the air the rest of the day and catch up on videos and make fun of people and call people bad names. I do have a couple phone calls after me. There's a 15-minute video on there I saw this morning. I don't know when you did it, but I know it's 15. So quit arguing with me. Go back to work. Ian, time to drive home. 45-minute drive. To go how far? I forget. 7 miles? Oh, man. Oh, I'm yawning. See, that's the heat getting to me. Got me yawning, breathing heavy. Taking these freaking gloves off. I swear it said Hard Life Survivor. I'll go check. And if I'm wrong, I'm not to you, so don't be looking for that to happen. I don't apologize. I'll just say, well, why can't you make a 15-minute video? Oh, man, look at that. Ran out of tape. I hate my life. I had a bunch of tape, too. Now where's it at? Hey, Shannon, look. I got a vibrator. Vibrator, Shannon. Kristen B. Can't give it to Mickey. Her teeth would rattle out of her head. Where the hell did my tape go? I need it. Huh. Well. And all this gold on these boards is going to be Shannon's, I'm going to make Shannon's wedding ring out of all this gold I have. Or maybe I'll make it out of this. I'll make it out of this gold instead. This is already pretty much ready to go. Back at work sucks. You making money, ain't you? Huh? And then I'll make Shannon a little goldfish pendant out of this one. My little goldfish. I named him Willie. You can figure out why. Yeah, there's a 10.3 grams in here, Raphael. And I got I'll show you this. If I can get this bench cleaned out by tomorrow, I'm probably going to do a gold filtering. I put about 2 pounds of fingers in a. I didn't do it the way you do it. I just throw them in a bucket and let them sit there. I'm in no hurry to get them done. But I do have a bucket for the air bubbler and all that stuff that I do use. But I just throw them in here. Swish them around. But this is like a leak tight bucket. Shannon likes Willie. You should see Uncle Willie. You should see Daddy Willie. But I just put them in here. Shannon got me distracted now. Hold on. So I just put them all in here. and let them soak. I'm in no big hurry to do these, but there's a lot of gold in there. I sent 13 pounds of ceramic CPUs to my refinery yesterday. I gave them a list of all the CPUs that I was sending them, and it was like 120, 125 different ones. And he's really good at estimating like gold yield stuff out of this stuff because he deals with a lot of ceramics. And he said I should be up to probably like 20 grams. And he refines it to 99.8, 99.9. He gets right up there. So, yeah, there's a lot floating in there. It's hard to see because of this stupid light right here. It reflects inside here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these foils here. I have, it'll probably take probably till Monday to get all the foils out of here. But I just give it a little shaky shake. But I have to clean all this out. Well, not the bag, but all this memory. And I want to get the gold off of this. And then I got to pull all the chips off of this stuff. And the problem is now the refiners want all the chips all separated. So they don't want like the your square flat packs mixed up with like your regular icy chips like these here. This is actually a ceramic one. I keep that one separate anyway. But they want all the chips separate, so I couldn't put like that chip with this chip. So I have a box back there that I have to sit and separate all the damn chips out now. These are those gold corner ones. I separate these anyway because it used to be a pound of these yield $100 in gold. Well, since gold is so high now, it's probably close to 150 maybe. I didn't take that one off the back. But I can sell them like this for $50 a pound, where I can just have my refiner just refine them for me. I don't know. It's something that it's something with the process that I guess they found something better to refine them or something. Because I know the like the ceramic chips, these take a lot longer to incinerate. They're a lot harder to do. But and then like the square ones, the flat packs, the thick ones have more plastic in them than like what the thin ones would be. So I think that's what's happening. But like all these chips here, I have to go through every freaking one of these and see, like this is a thin flat pack, so this will have less debris and more gold in it. To where this one here is a thick flat pack. This has more debris and less gold in it. And then these little legs here, these just like melt, you know, when you incinerate them. To where these here are, you know, a thicker, heavier deal. So I think they're just trying to keep everything separate. But these chips came off of these boards. These all had the chips on them. So I took all these off yesterday. And some of them actually had the gold legs on them. Of course, I won't find one. Oh, right here. I got lucky. But that kind of has gold legs on it. But if you break one of these open, there's a shitload of gold in them. Every one of those chips had a shitload of gold in it. Yeah, you got to grind them up. So I think they're getting like a lot of toe refines, and they're getting a lot of mixed batches. And then, once you started incinerating it, then you have to sort it all out. You have to pick through it, and so it's a lot of work. Yeah, when you do it like that. So if you separate it, then you don't have all that damn work to do. My ass is so weak I can't even break a freaking. These will do it. Shannon, go help your hubby. I know. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you. Shannon don't love me. She just says she does. She treats me bad. I was in her stream from the beginning yesterday, and she never acknowledged me until I started posting. What did I say? Oh, I called you both a hot mess. Yeah, then she saw that. Yeah, an hour freaking later. So I was glad I had to go. I had to go to the courthouse and get the divorce thing just in case. We might be divorced like in 5 minutes. Me, keep in mind with gold plate legs, separate gold. Yeah, that's what I'm doing too. And then I have some. This thing's really hard to cut. I had one that was cut, but I just showed it to somebody earlier. Yeah, you see that one there? That was even a heavier plate of gold. But it's another headache for me to deal with. That's all it is. That's all it is. And then I bought $50 worth of e-waste from my scrapyard the other day. And when I processed it all and kind of looked through it, I was at like $1,000. So like $950 profit. But I had 3 of these, Raphael. Board Sort pays $110 a pound for these. I have a guy that gives me $135 a piece for them. So I got 1, 2, I got 3 of those. And then I sent him a picture of these here. These are processors too. And he said he'd give me $135 for these as well. So there's 1, 2, and there's 2 on there. So there's 4. So what is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 135. I ain't doing the math, but I'm good. Yeah, so I got a couple. You don't find these. These are 8086s. You don't find these too often. And they were laying in the bottom of a box. I got all these. I got all those gold boards. I think I had 6 pounds of RAM. I think I had like 30 motherboards. I had like 60 PCI cards. I pulled all the gold off of them. Matter of fact, there's a whole tote full under there. Let me go put these back. Can I have... Yeah, you can have the money. You can have the money, Kristen. I'm a generous guy. I'm a generous guy. I'll tell you what, though. I was happy to see Ken Vlogs in Shannon's stream yesterday. That was good to see. Kind of letting everybody know he was, Yep, you can have that money. Since Shannon didn't ask for it. Snooze, you lose, woman. Snooze, you lose. Oh, I got like 4 more minutes and then I can get out of here. Yeah, I think I've only, since I've been doing this, I've probably got maybe about 7 of those. They're in a ring on your finger yet, so yeah. Yep, once the ring's on there, then you're good to go. But until then, you must ask. And you don't even have to call me Daddy. Michael! Hey, Michael. How you doing, buddy? Are you at work? Man, I made a freaking mess. I gotta find that tape. And brand new rolls of tape. Oh, I see one. see one. You got a sidestepping around here. A freaking cat probably knocked it off my table. Right, Daddy Mike. So see, Shannon, now you got a daddy too. And if Kristen B plays her cards right, she could have one too. Yep. Sure could. Yeah, the ceramics are becoming hard to find too. I just sent out 28 Pentium Pros along with all my other stuff. The Pentium Pros are really hard to find, and I got all them ceramics for free. So anything I get out of from those, other than mailing them out, which was like a whole $14, is all profit. All profit. Sterl the Pearl, what's up, buddy? How are you doing today? Lurking while at work. Working while at work. You on your lunch break? I'm not too lucky with pros. I've had, I mean, other than the ones I got for free, I've probably found about 30 of them since I've been doing this. I had actually given them away to people. I gave E-Cycle Nation, who's a really good personal friend of mine. He comes in here every now and then. I sent him one. My one refiner, he never had one other than like toe refines, but he said he wanted one to just keep. So I sent him a real nice one. Who else did I send? I sent like 2 other people. I don't remember who it was though. So yeah, I've given quite a few of them away. I had another little battery here somewhere that I wanted to tape up. Where is it? That's a cool color. That's pretty. I'd like to inform you all that there will be no more streams for me the rest of this week. Next one will be Sunday with Countryman 2021, Sunday at around 9 or 10 p.m. Central. Well, there you go. I have made that announcement for Sterl the Pearl. They are cool looking as well. As for Scrapper Guy, is kind of, yeah, they are. Parents say I kind of need to spend a little less time on those and more on life stuff and whatnot. Sometimes, Sterl, you have to take a break, buddy. I took a little break, but I just had like 100 things land on my head at like one time, like within probably 4 days. So I got a little bit overwhelmed, and but I'm slowly getting it handled. Between all the work I got to do here and the price of stuff that I sell is all over the place. It's up, it's down. So you got to manage everything, and then like my refiners are all changing their stuff up, so I have to redo all that. Board sorts changing stuff up, so stuff I have that's different. Different boards that I have all separated. Well, now certain ones I can put together. And then I had a couple of deaths to deal with. Within 2 days, I had 2 people that I lost. And medical insurance company fucking with me. We're supposed to pay for some procedures. They didn't pay it, so I had to pay $23,000. So after they said they'd pay it, so I'm probably gonna try to sue their ass. because they're probably going to drop my ass anyway. $2,000 every 3 months for insurance, and they don't want to pay for nothing. So I'm going to get the last laugh on them. I'm going to get my money back. You lagging a lot, dude. I'm not lagging at all. Try to refresh, buddy. This has actually been a pretty clean stream. I've had no issues. And that's why I started a little earlier, because we're supposed to have like thunderstorms and stuff this afternoon, and then, you know, no guarantees. And then tomorrow I think it's supposed to be kind of a rain out too, so. But yeah, it's gotta be your end there, Sterl. I'm showing good. But all right, I'm a little over 3 hours, so I'm gonna go grab some lunch. I will be doing a gaming stream probably in a little while. It's getting kind of crappy down here, so I don't really want to be down here in the muggy air trying to breathe and do crap. So I got some stuff done, but I'll be back on, you know, whatever, shortly. So you guys are awesome. I appreciate your support. It is for me. Anyway, gotta head back to work. All right, Sterl. Yeah, I'm gonna roll out too, buddy. But I appreciate all you guys' support. You're all awesome. Love y'all. I will see you guys in a little while, hopefully. Take care. Have a good day.